We've been travelling through the galaxy now for 3 million years, and there are many things we've discovered. The highest form of life in the universe is man, and the lowest is a man who works for the post office.
It's not working for one? Look, if none of this is real, if this is all just a lab rat experiment, then it stands to reason that the gate's not real either.
If this is not the real Atlantis, Rodney, you of all people would have noticed. The stars alone...
The whole time the gate's been down, it has been solid overcast. That's over a week now. Think about it. When was the last time any of you saw stars?
Dr. Weir.
That's what you named me?
There's no point in calling you anything else. You're exactly like her in every way.
Except that I'm not her.
No. The real Elizabeth Weir was killed several months ago. Part of her brain had been replaced by nanites. It was done to save her life, but it made her dangerous. Whenever she linked with other replicators, the human part of her exerted an unhealthy influence. At least that's the way Oberoth saw it.
But you don't agree?
Why do you think we did all this? Your humanity is what we're interested in. Because the ancients created us with one fatal flaw.
You can't ascend. That's what you're after, isn't it?
I know this is a lot for everyone to deal with, but we're just gonna have to suck it up and refocus.
Refocus on what?
Getting the hell out of here.
So we can go where? Back to Atlantis to resume our lives? Oh yeah, I forgot they're not ours.
Says them.
There's no point in denying the facts. They were telling the truth. We're not who we thought we were.
Well, I may not be the original, but you're gonna have a hard time convincing me that I'm not pretty damn close.
Our origins do not make us any less human. Not physically and certainly not mentally, not while we can think for ourselves. And in my heart, there is no doubt we must return to Atlantis.
Okay. But go back, take things from there.
Great. We're all in agreement. We're getting out of here. Now, all we have to do is figure out how.
You're part of Niam's group.
Most were reprogrammed, but some of us managed to stay hidden within the collective.
You think by studying us, you'll discover the secret ingredient?
You're all fully human. You have the same minds as your original selves, the same thoughts, the same emotions. More importantly, you have something that's always eluded us. Something that kept your kind apart from the very beginning and made you special in the eyes of our creators. You would call it a soul. It is that secret ingredient you referred to. The key to ascension.
That is not something you can learn to acquire simply by studying us.
Why not? The human brain is just an electrochemical machine. Biologically created, but a machine, nonetheless. Everything is quantifiable.
And now you sound like Oberoth.
The others have given up on ascension. You're destroying human populations throughout the galaxy as a tactic in their war with the Wraith. They're consumed with hatred and revenge. We believe there's another path.
Why are you telling me all this?
You're open-minded. And it's important that we gauge your reactions.
Why?
So we can avoid the same mistakes next time.
They're gonna wipe our memories and then start again on another planet. That probe was sent by Oberoth and the other replicators. My friends out there tried to destroy it, but they only managed to disable it.
If that thing hadn't crashed into the city, who knows how long this could have gone on?
Yeah, the point is, this position has been compromised. Once the other replicators find the city, they'll destroy it.
Oh yeah, and us too.
Is that any worse than having our memories erased and starting this whole process again?
We gotta find a way out of here.
I'm sorry it's come to this.
Listen to me. You have probed our minds. You know everything there is to know about us, so you should know we will never accept this. No matter how many times you wipe our memories, we'll always figure it out.
She's right. We're genetically predisposed to being stubborn, really pesky.
You want to understand what it means to be human, right? You want to know what qualities might eventually lead to ascension? You can start with compassion.
I understand what you're saying. And under different circumstances, I might even agree with you. Unfortunately, it's too late.
What are you talking about?
The other replicators have found us. They failed to break down our mental defenses and bring us back into the collective, so now they want to destroy us.
Well, you have to raise the shield.
We can't. Your creation required too much power. And we couldn't get our hands on multiple ZPMs without drawing too much attention.
Let us out.
Your fellow replicators are targeting human worlds. They are murdering thousands of innocent people. If you are serious about following the footsteps of your creators, you will let us go so we can stop this.
Obarath is too powerful.
If this city falls and we're destroyed with it, this will be nothing more than a wasted opportunity. A failed experiment. You know what that feels like.
That's what the ancients considered us. Failed experiments.
Now's your chance to prove them wrong.
All we are asking is that you give us a chance to make a difference.
Vessels in this galaxy. Take this to Atlantis. It will be their best chance at stopping Obarath. Go out to the bay. Take a jumper.
Come with us.
I can't. Obarath might be able to track me. I'll only be a liability. Go.
City's gone.
So now what?
Well, we're already cloaked. All we need to do is follow the ship out into the atmosphere and catch a ride before it jumps into hyperspace.
Catch a ride?
Yeah. Watch. Redeploying drive pods. Okay. Nice and snug. Doing okay?
Sure, all things considered. Not bad for a dead woman.
Everything will be fine. My guess is we're headed back to the replicator homeworld, and once we get there, we can find a ship with a hyperdrive.
And go where?
Well, obviously we can't fly straight back to Atlantis. They'd probably take us out before we had a chance to explain, but maybe New Athos. Well, we can contact him once we get there.
And then what? How do you think the real Shepherd is going to react when he sees you? How would you react? In a way, I'm lucky. At least I know I'm the only Elizabeth Weir out there.